Hi everybody, it's me. Yeah, wearing reading glasses today, not my prescription glasses because we have to get the nose piece fixed. And they're the wrong script. Now, yeah, I can take these off to talk to you guys. I just can't see anything else. I have migraine, so it's the way it is. My poor husband is so sick, and in spite of that, still taking care of me because of this stupid lung infection, and it's just got me worn out. My tongue feels horrible from the codeine cough medicine, and that is Snowflake yelling at Spirit for getting up in bed when she didn't want him to. That's our ASCII love life. But my husband came in to just kind of lay his head on my legs. To, he doesn't feel good, and men are babies when they don't feel good. And I'm lucky enough that mine, he's not a baby all the time about it. It's just when it's got to be really bad. Hi, Spirit. For him to come in and go, honey, I don't feel good. Well, I wish I had been in a position to videotape it because not just Chrissy, our baby, whom we've had since she fit in my hand, but she and the 4 rescues all came up on my bed and surrounded Daddy, trying to help Daddy to feel better. That was always what Snowy, Frosty, and Christy did. If I didn't feel good, they would surround me. If Daddy didn't feel good, they would surround him. This is the first sign we've seen where they're coming together as a pack and beginning to unite the way Chrissy is trying to teach them to take care of us. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing for us. Now, our wedding anniversary is St. Patrick's Day, Friday. So, obviously, we don't go and do anything for that. But this year, our favorite hockey rival game happens to be the day before. So Thursday we will be at the Coyotes Red Wings game. Now, they as teams are huge rivals, but it just so happens my husband was born in Michigan. And because we didn't have a hockey team for so many years, he was an avid Red Wings fan. Now he's a fan of both, so we have a deal. Anytime he roots for the Red Wings, I get to hit him. Jokingly and lovingly, but it does hurt because I hit hard. Even when I'm playing, I don't mean to, but I hit hard. So he'll probably be pretty well bruised for our anniversary itself while I'm cooking him corned beef and cabbage. As you all know, I'm not Irish, but my husband is. My dad was part Irish. My grandma was Scot-Irish, so, I grew up with corned beef and cabbage and boiled potatoes, and I happen to love it. So, that's what we've always done every year, because we weren't supposed to get married until October, and circumstances altered when we got married. So, it is 10:30 at night here. You guys had a time zone change today. You screwed up my TV times. Kidding. We don't change. We're one of only 2 places in the country that don't. Hawaii and Arizona. Our time zones don't move. The rest of you flip all over the place. So I'm going to be kind of confused as to any live stream times for a week or so. Hopefully that's all it'll take me to catch up. In the meantime, hi Tiki Trey. In the meantime, I'm going to be going in tonight and reviewing a video, well, audio on a video and the video on a video for some friends of mine at a channel called G-Team Paranormal Investigators. Really neat set of ladies, do a lot of EVP work, which is electronic voice phenomenon work. I told you I love forensic sciences and EVPs and spiritual sciences. That's part of it. Ooh, Chrissy didn't like what Spirit was trying to do. Chrissy's going in heat. Spirit's neutered, but I guess his instinct says, ooh, puppy time. And Chrissy says, you're a big, giant 85-pound sucker, and I'm a 17-pound baby. Forget it. So she went at him, and that's what it sounded like. Got in trouble, didn't you, big head? So he's the only one on the bed right now. See, there's the spirit. Anyway, so I'm going to go through tonight before I go to bed and do some reviews and notes for them on different things I hear come through on the EVPs and anything that I see in the videos. When I was 6 months old, a violent blow to the head burst both my eardrums, and they had to do 3 reconstructive surgeries on each of my ears. So there is a tuning device type of thing in my eardrum, which makes my hearing especially sensitive to certain tones and pitches. And on top of that, a very dear friend of mine in the sound industry sent me a special type of noise isolation earbuds so that I can kind of isolate the static out of what I'm trying to hear and be able to hear, any vocal that comes through. Hi, ladybug. Are you going to come say hi? Come in. Buggy, there's the ladybug. So that's going to be what I'm going to do tonight. And then I'm going to get some sleep, and because I know the more I rest, the better I'm going to get. Oh, yeah, you good girl. So that's it for me for tonight, guys. I'm still really, really sick, and I'm trying to just rest as much as I can until the 16th, because Thursday is a very important day for me. Like I said, it's the first time in all of our years that we get to go out and do something for our anniversary, and we're going out with another couple, which is amazing because I don't tend to get along with women, but the gentleman is a very dear friend of my husband's from grade school, and they've just kind of reconnected, and he's just the neatest man, does a lot of work with helping out the homeless to be more self-sufficient. He'll buy them fishing licenses, take them fishing. He's just a really, really, really great guy. And I'm anxious to meet his wife. I met his daughter. She's a doll. At the last game, because we took Ron and his daughter. His wife couldn't come at the time because they too are helping to raise a grandchild. So they made arrangements for a babysitter, and they're gonna come out and spend the evening with us. Because we have 4 tickets. So my husband's singing the anthem, and we get 4 seats. We chose not to bring our kids. When I say kids, guys, you have to understand our children are 23, 27, and nearly 29. So, they're not children, but they're our kids. And we see enough of the 2 younger ones that we're good with a night off. The baby, Sarah, is going to come and take care of the puppies while we're gone because Spirit suffers from severe separation anxiety. And I just don't like to leave them alone. They're too new to each other, and too much can go wrong with Chrissy going in heat. We could end up with 2 dead males in that position, and Sarah's very, very, very aware of what we're dealing with. So, our other girls are spayed. Chrissy's not. So, you know how it goes. Yeah, I know, coffee all the way up till I'm done trying to stay awake at all. Sometimes in the middle of the night, if I can't sleep, if I drink a half a cup of coffee, it puts me to sleep. Figure it out. I can't. The doctors can't, but it works, and so we stick with it. Anyway, so God bless all of you. My prayers are with you, and from Kevin and myself, and my son Nicholas, and my daughter Sarah, my grandbaby Danny, and, of course, my Esky angels, Snowy and Frosty, and our baby Chrissy, and our 4 pups. Here we go. Ladybug, Snowflake, Spirit, whose name is actually Esky Spirit, and our little mix, Spooky Doo. Good night. We love you all. Sweet dreams. And God bless.